This might be the best deal in tech right now, and it's the old Mac Mini. But hang on a second, the new Mac Mini is really good and people really love it, so why would I not want to buy that? Well, my friend, let me introduce you to a little something called the deep discount. And that's what this guy is under, because this M2 Mac Mini can be bought for as little as $319 refurbished with a 1-year warranty directly from Apple. Oh, it's upside down. That was an unsatisfying reveal. At $319 for 8 gigs of RAM and 256 gigabytes of storage, that's almost half price. Now, if understandably 8 and 256 isn't quite enough for you, for $459 you can get 16 gigs of RAM, and for $489 you can get 512 gigs of storage. And the thing with Apple refurbished products is the standard of quality here is pretty much unmatched compared to anyone else's refurbished or open box program. Obviously around the front here we get our minimal packaging. It just says Mac Mini certified refurbished, but everything else about this unboxing experience is basically the same as a brand new Mac Mini. The Mac Mini itself is wrapped in plastic just like a brand new one would. And honestly, I've bought a couple of Apple refurbished products over the years and I have never noticed a single visual flaw. They are all absolutely indistinguishable from brand new computers. Like, there's not even a smudge on it. But before we uncover exactly how good a deal this thing is, a quick word from today's video sponsor. Today's video is sponsored by Highlight AI, your on-screen assistant that helps streamline your day and complete tasks way faster. From homework to emails, social posts, meetings, and more. And their new plugins are a great way to streamline your work. Just add plugins, for example, connecting your GitHub account in a few simple steps. Then just use the @ symbol within the Highlight floaty interface to query these plugins. It makes it super easy to automate GitHub PR reviews, among many other use cases. So sign up and download Highlight for desktop to give you more time relaxing and less time stressing over menial tasks. Use my link in the description below, and now let's get back to the video. Now, to finish up this unboxing experience, we get the usual accessories with the Mac Mini, and that is a power cord. We do at least get one giant Apple sticker, so that's something. Now, on its face, this Mac Mini is not particularly interesting. It's the old design, it's an M2 chip, which is now 2 generations old, and the new Mac Mini is objectively quite a bit better. The M4 Mac Mini sports not just more performance and a new design, but also user upgradability. It has removable storage, and third-party storage cards are already becoming available. And in fact, I've gotten a lot of comments over the last couple of weeks asking me when I'm going to be making a video on the upgrade potential for the new Mac Mini. And the answer is I'm waiting for someone to do it properly. The current storage upgrade offerings that you can find on AliExpress are not up to the same standard of quality as the Polysoft Mac Studio modules that I reviewed late last year. I've been in contact with the team at Polysoft. They're working hard on getting those modules for the M4 and M4 Pro Mac Mini ready, and as soon as I can get my hands on them, I will get you guys a video, rest assured. So make sure to get subscribed and leave a like down below, and maybe turn the bell on if you haven't done that. But in the meantime, let's go set up this Mac Mini and uncover what a great value this is for just $300. Now, since the Apple Silicon transition, the Mac Mini has been a standout as one of the best value computers that money can buy, and the new Mac Mini raised the bar quite a bit. This new generation adds more ports, a new design, as well as 16 gigabytes of RAM as standard. To beat this package, you have to do something pretty radical. Like, for example, selling your old Mac Mini at half off. And that's exactly what Apple's doing. And I think that for this price, I can forgive going back in time in some ways. But what exactly are you giving up? Well, the new Mac Mini definitely has a more modern port selection with 3 Thunderbolt ports around back and 2 USB-Cs on the front. Compare that to the old Mac Mini's 2 Thunderbolt ports and 2 USB Type-A's, and I would definitely pick the new Mac Mini. But there is actually one port that I prefer on the old Mac Mini, and that's the headphone jack. On the new one, the headphone jack is on the front, which is great for plugging in headphones, but if you're plugging in desktop speakers, having the port around back makes a lot more sense. But now let's go ahead and set up our refurbished M2 Mac Mini, because I have a feeling for this price, man, I don't think you can do any better. Now, one of the more surprising aspects of buying a refurbished Mac is very often they'll come a full software version out of date. This Mac Mini, for example, shipped to me on macOS Sonoma 14.6, which was the latest version before Sequoia came out in September. So clearly this Mac has been sitting for a little while, but once I got this thing updated to the latest version of Sequoia, I ran a couple of benchmarks to see how the M2 is going to compare to the M4 Mac Mini. And first off, in Cinebench 2024, I found that the M2 chip is scoring just over half that of the M4, which is honestly a much bigger difference than I was expecting, and I saw that again with the graphics. Our score of 1761 on the M2 chip is this time just less than half that of the M4 Mac Mini. So that really underscores just how powerful the M4 Mac Mini is. But at the same time, this thing is getting half the performance at half the price. So dollar for dollar, you're still getting the same value. But in real world scenarios, of course, things are going to be a little bit different. In Blender Classroom on the CPU test, I found that at 9 minutes and 50 seconds, the M2 did not take twice the amount of time as the M4. However, the M2 chip doesn't have ray tracing on its GPU, and as such, in the GPU test, it was not very close. The M2 chip took 3 minutes and 1 second compared to just a minute on the M4 chip. So on the one hand, this is really underscoring just how good the M4 chip is. That M4 Mac Mini is an absolutely outstanding value at $600, and quite frankly, the M2 Mac Mini here at $300 I think is a great deal, but any more than that, it starts to get a little bit questionable. For example, I paid $459 for this Mac Mini with 16 gigabytes of RAM. But that extra $140 to bring our RAM up to parity with the M4 Mac Mini already makes this a significantly less tempting deal. At that point, I'm just $140 away from buying the M4 Mac Mini straight up, and that's before we factor in any discounts that you might be able to find on it. Also worth considering is that for your extra $140, you'll get that M4 Mac Mini and have the option to upgrade its storage, whereas with the 256 gigabyte M2 Mac Mini, I'm pretty much out of luck unless I have a soldering iron and DOS dude on standby. So to get the best value, you really want to laser focus on that $319 model. And it's no wonder that they have all sold out by the time that I'm making this video, because it is a really good deal. And of course, when we make the comparison to the M4 Mac Mini, this thing doesn't look particularly fast, but when you compare it to the typical Intel Mac that you're gonna get for this price point, it is dramatically faster, quieter, more efficient, and way more feature rich. Not to mention the fact that pretty much everything else in this price bracket is gonna be so old it's not gonna get software updates. But what I'm really interested in seeing is how this $300 refurbished Mac Mini is going to affect the used market. Because if you go on eBay right now and look for an M1 Mac Mini, you're not gonna find much less than $250. That's basically bare minimum. And this is obviously going to be a used computer, and it's on the M1 chip. So it seems like a no-brainer to spend the extra $70 to get an Apple refurbished one, which comes with a full 1-year warranty. The ability to add Apple Care is functionally a brand new computer, and it's also the newer M2 chip, which will get ostensibly at least an extra year or two of software updates on top of all of the other performance benefits. So this is a pretty interesting situation, because at $320, this M2 Mac Mini is the best deal in tech. But the one that I actually bought with 16 gigabytes of RAM isn't. It is very specifically just that base model at that price point that makes it worth your while. Any more, you might as well get an M4. Any less, well, good luck, you're probably not getting Apple Silicon. But frankly, it is shocking how accessible these machines are becoming, and it kind of makes me want to do a budget Apple Silicon desktop setup. Would you like to see me pick out the best keyboard, mouse, and display combo to accentuate the cheapest Apple Silicon workstation? Let me know in the comments down below. And of course, be sure to like and subscribe. And with that, I'll thank you guys. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next one.